I found out that my ex-girlfriend is engaged after our nightmare relationship, so I exposed her to her fiance and now everyone is enraged with me. I dated my ex-girlfriend in high school when we were both 16. I had a crush on her since second grade, so when she finally agreed to go out with me in high school, I was over the moon. Unfortunately, our relationship was a nightmare. I quickly realized she had low self-esteem, constantly asked for reassurance from me about her looks and weight, and if I didn't tell her what she wanted to hear, she would gaslight and manipulate me to make me feel guilty. For example, our first time together, I initially didn't want to do it, but she asked me if it was because she was overweight that I did not want to do it and got upset and cried. After all, I rejected her. Then, I felt pressured to do it with her. Or there was another time when she came to meet my parents. She was a vegetarian, and my parents were not fond of vegetarians, so she ate a soup they made and then found out there was chicken in it. She yelled at me and my parents and left the house. It was very extreme emotions. Another time when we were playing a video game together, and she couldn't get past a level, and when I called her stupid in a joking way she got upset and threw my controller on the sofa and left. I didn't realize it at the time, but after reading stuff online and listening to some podcasts, I realized her behavior was emotionally abusive. We dated for around 1 year, and she ended up breaking up with me citing her mental health, etc. I never saw her after high school because we moved to different cities and also her social media accounts were set to private. Recently, there was a high school reunion. I found out she would be there, so I decided to go. She hadn't changed much. She was still overweight. She said hi to me as if nothing had happened and made small talk with me. It really bothered me that she was pretending nothing happened between us, so I asked if we could talk privately. I told her about how I felt about the way she treated me and was abusive towards me when we were dating. She said something like she was going through a tough time with her self-confidence and apologized for taking it out on me, etc. She said ever since she met her current partner, she had been feeling more confident about herself. She then told me they were engaged, which also came as a shock to me. I asked her if she had told him about us and how she treated me when we were dating. She said she mentioned her past relationships to him but didn't share all the details. I told her she needed to tell him about how she was abusive to me so that he knew who he was marrying. At this point, she made up some excuse and ran away from the conversation. I felt that the new partner should know what he's getting into. She is still overweight and has not made any effort to change or improve herself and probably has the same insecurities, and I imagine how this man would have a terrible marriage. So after the party, I used a friend's account to find her fiancé, and I sent him a message detailing the things she did when we were dating in high school. He responded by asking me to stop bothering them. It's been about a week since I did this and now I'm getting bombarded with messages from high school friends calling me a creep and an a-hole. I don't understand how people can side with her when she is the one being abusive. And it is her responsibility to let her fiancé know about this. I was doing what I felt was the right thing. Maybe they were reacting this way because they didn't have the full story and the background of our relationship. Update: I just got done speaking to her. I got her info from a friend and messaged her. She agreed to talk to me. I apologized for having contacted her fiancé, and she said she accepted my apology. She said she was sorry about the things that happened in our relationship. She said she had therapy, and now she has more confidence. She told me that she has been honest with her fiancé about her life and past, and he supports her. Overall, she sounded in a better place, and it sounds like I don't have a chance with her now. We ended the conversation pretty amicably. I feel okay with where things are now.